Okay, guys, I'm going to teach you a new art skill called cross-hatching. And it's nothing that we've ever done in class. It's a new kind of shading. So this, if you see these pictures here, I want you to tell me, so you can scroll down, what do you see, what is interesting? What do you notice about these pictures? Let's do one at a time. So Audrey? Mm-hmm. Ellie? That's what you Okay. Ooh, very good descriptions. How about that one? Ellie, see anything special there? Audrey?
It doesn't, you don't draw on the spaces where it's highlighted.
Oh, okay, that's a good observation. Okay, so this kind of shading is called cross-hatching. And you know how normally when we do shading in class, we use a pencil and we push lighter and lighter and lighter to make it lighter? Well, this is going to be different because we have a pen and you can't push lighter and lighter and lighter. This time we're going to learn how to make it lighter by using lines. All right? And this is something that is often used with illustrators and cartoonists when they're doing their shading with a marker or a pen because they can't. You can't shade it the way that you normally would in class, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to shade a flat area, and then we're going to do it together, and then you're going to do it on your own, all right? So here I'm going to make, and you guys are going to do this in a moment, so just watch me now. Just make a rectangle like this. Don't do it yet, just watch me, okay? Then we're going to take our hand, and just in sketching hand like normal, we're going to make diagonal, that good word that Audrey used earlier, lines. Now they're going to get lighter as they go this way, or farther apart, actually. Okay, so this is my moon. This pen's not very good. And this is my light bulb. Can I borrow your pen? It's not working. Can I use yours? That's okay. I'll use this one. So do you see how I made my lines? They were a little bit closer together and then they got further apart? Okay, so this is the dark side, this is the light side. So that's step one. Step two is that I'm going to put the lines going the other direction. So that's why it's called cross-hatch. They cross each other. Okay, this is called the hatch lines, and then these are going to be the cross-hatch lines. They go the other way. See how they look in the picture? They're crossing. Now the lines cross here. That makes it darker here. Now I can go over it again and make it even darker on this side. So if I look far away, it looks like it's going from dark to light. You see that? All right. So now I want us to do it together. So you guys are going to make one together, and then you're going to, or I'm going to make one with you. Then you're going to make one together.
Or it can make a sun.
You could make a sun, right? So here, I'm going to start this one. You guys are going to do it together with me. Then you're going to make your own together, then your very, very own. All right, so you're going to make sure that you know how to do it. So if I start this, and I do step one, can you show me? You do part of it, and then we'll have Ellie. So Audrey's going to show me how to finish it. Okay, Ellie, can you make it even darker right there? It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Art's never perfect. Great. I see that your lines are nice and straight, and they are crossing just like we discussed. And it does, when you hold it back, does it look like it's darker on this side and lighter on that side?
Why did you say discuss?
Discuss. Discuss, like we were talking together. All right, so now I want Audrey to draw the rectangle. Ellie, you just wait for a moment again. And this time, I'm going to have Ellie draw the first lines. Ellie, can you draw the first lines? Now, Ellie, remember sketching hand, how we hold our hand far back? There we go. Okay, and I'm going to have Audrey do the next step. Okay, is there anything else we can add to that, Ellie? Remember how you made it darker on one side? Can you add that?
Yeah, Mom. When are we going to be done?
Just in a minute, okay? So this is a good example of cross hatching. Now, as we get more and more skilled at this, we'll be able to make the lines really straight and nice and neat, and it'll be really easy for you to make those lines really fast. So now I want you both to make your own cross hatching square. So here, you can take your pen back. Don't make it too big. That's okay. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, while Ellie's working, we'll look at yours. So this looks really nice. The only suggestion I would have is, see, these lines are going this way and these lines are going that way. Then these lines are going straight across. So we need to remember to keep always the lines going in the same two directions.
Okay.
Always this way and that way. Okay? Let's see how Ellen does. Wow. Okay. So same thing with Audrey. When you add these lines, you want to make sure they're going in the same direction as these lines. You guys can also add more lines going this way also to make it darker. We didn't talk about that, but that's another thing that you can do. Now, as you grow your skills more and more, you'll be able to make things that look rounded because you can use the ring shading. Just like we do ring shading in class, we can do ring shading lines to make the rounded lines, and then we cross them the other way. Isn't that interesting? All right. Thanks, ladies.